Hello, welcome to day 21 of the quarantine challenge. When I started this, I honestly didn't think I'd be doing it this many days, but here we are. So day 21 is Keep Good Friday Good. Good Friday. What can possibly be good about Jesus dying on the cross, you may ask? The answer is everything. We are given the invitation to spend eternity with God in heaven precisely through Jesus' death on the cross. Good actually sort of seems like an understatement when you think of it that way. So how can you commemorate this day at home? Number one, I have I'm going to have 7 tips. Number one, try to make the day more somber than usual. Try to make your overall mood a little reserved. Yes, it is a good day, like I just said, but it is still important to remember what actually happened. And the result of his death is more than good, for sure, but it's still sad to kind of think about what he actually went through for us. So be a little more somber today. 2, if at all possible, really set aside noon until 3 p.m. We know from Scripture that Jesus hung on the cross from approximately noon until 3 p.m. And depending on your schedule and obligations for the day, try your best to set aside that time as special today. Spend time in quiet. Turn off the electronics. Spend time in contemplative prayer, particularly meditating on the cross. Read Scripture. A great challenge is to read the whole Gospel of Mark. It's the shortest, and depending on your reading speed, it's doable to read during that time. The main point is to take and make that time set apart to make it holy. 3rd, do Stations of the Cross. Again, you can go to communitycampusministry.com, check out, I guess it'd be day 14, and you can watch the stations right there, or again on this YouTube channel. From last Friday's post. Number 4, watch the Good Friday service at your parish. This one's rather self-explanatory. Just go check your parish streams for times and etc. 5th is to venerate the cross. One of the coolest parts of the Good Friday service at church is the veneration, which means to esteem or to show honor of the cross. And we revere it because it is the instrument of our salvation. So have your family take turns venerating a crucifix, preferably, in your house by just holding on to it. Kind of hold it tight, maybe, and like kiss it. Some way you're showing honor to it like you would, a family member or something even. Number 6, watch The Passion. We usually try to wrap up our Good Friday by watching the movie The Passion of the Christ. It's an extremely real, raw portrayal of what Jesus actually went through. And honestly, when I first saw it in the movie theater about 15 years or so ago, whenever it came out, it was really a turning point for me in my faith journey. It's extremely graphic, so just be warned of that. And then the 7th one is to begin the Divine Mercy Novena today. And if you begin it today, that'll have it end on Divine Mercy Sunday, which is the Sunday after Easter. And so you can go check that out. Just do a search for Divine Mercy Novena, and there's versions of it out there that you can find. So, okay, I have to stop now in order to follow my own advice of setting aside time beginning at noon. So have a great Good Friday.